This our brother here is a big time farmer. He has knowledge about this business. So today we are here to talk about guinea fowl farming. He has won a lot of awards in Burger here. So stick to it. My name is Mohammed and we are here to talk about livestock farming. Bro,
Chairman,
you don't call me Chama.
my
You be the
baby
boss.
chairman.
How be?
Not bad. Your side.
I'm good. I've been chasing you for, sometimes these videos, before you get one person, it sometimes very difficult. But today, Alhamdulillah, he has given me the opportunity. So let's thank him. Introduce yourself and let's.
Uh, okay. Good morning to you,
Yeah.
Big Mohammed,
Hi.
and to your team. Welcome to Abole Farms.
Okay.
I'm Theophilus Abole,
Okay.
manager and CEO of Abole Farms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we come to how you started everything, I have a dream to make 200,000 in guinea fowl farming. You have the knowledge. You have been doing this thing for years. Give me the blueprint before I come to how you started and all that. What inspired you? Give me the blueprint.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
200,000.
Yes.
It's possible. Why not?
Okay.
It's very possible.
Okay.
Looking at the value chain of guinea fowl, you have a whole lot. Looking at rising from the day old
Okay.
up to the matured ones.
Okay.
Even it stems from the eggs.
Okay.
Yes. So you can go into areas like the sales of the eggs. You can also hatch and sell. That's hatch and sell day old.
Okay.
You can also brood between 1 week and 1 month, and even up to 3 months and sell. You can also take care of them up to maturity and sell.
Okay.
So the value chain is very, very long.
Okay.
Yes. So making 200,000 is very, very possible.
Okay.
All other things being constant, you should be able to achieve. And the commitment is the number one thing. Then the commitment, human commitment, and the financial commitment.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the financial commitment?
The financial commitment has to do with feeding and medications.
Okay.
So you can produce the best, but if you are not able to feed them appropriately to mature at the exact time, definitely you won't get results.
Okay.
And the best, they grow according to their age and weight. So at some particular age, you are expected to get a particular weight. So sometimes because of the constraint in finance, a lot of people compromise. You feel like guinea fowls, they eat a lot.
Okay.
So a lot of people compromise. Some too, because of financial inadequacy, they don't have a lot of money. Because this one, with your plan, you definitely need to stockpile. Buy the food or the feed, the maize, and the other ingredients, and stockpile. So that at any point, you won't run out of feed, or even when you run out of cash, you rely on the feed. You have to say, oh, today, best, I don't have money to buy feed to feed you. No.
Okay.
Because when you do that, it means the weight you are taking the bears back.
Okay.
And it will take quite some time, if not a week or two, before the bears will be able to pick up.
Okay.
That's both the mature state, and if you are also laying and you are sourcing eggs and selling, or you are also hatching, there are instances you even also have to buy medications, buy vaccines to vaccinate them. If the bears are laying and you don't take good care of them, at least the egg rate, the laying rate will reduce.
Calm down. Okay.
Exactly. So there are a whole lot of factors. So that's the financial aspect. Then the commitment aspect or the human aspect will have to do with the commitment you give to the bears. You don't just come inside, feed the bears, and you step out. The bears normally gives us early warnings or signs. They are not human beings. They can't talk to us. They only communicate to us through their droppings. So when you enter to feed them, within the first 5 minutes, you are supposed to comb around to examine their droppings. And the color of the droppings will communicate to you what exactly is wrong with the bears.
Okay.
You get it? So that's the human face of it, or the human commitment that you have to give to the bears. And immediately you see that, then you have to do the needful. Either you medicate or you isolate, depending on the issue at hand, basically.
How long does it take the hybrid? How long does it take a bird to mature, fully grown for meat?
If it's a hybrid, the hybrid, I think is between 7 and 9 months.
Okay.
The bird should be ready. That's if all the other factors are held constant. The feeding. Exactly. So all things being equal, within 7 months, a hybrid bird or a guinea fowl should be matured and ready.
Okay.
Yes, for either the market or to start laying. And the laying, there are a lot of factors that will also affect, or conditions that will influence the laying.
Okay.
So by 7 months, it should be sexually matured and ready for the market, and also for laying.
Okay, I see. I like is guinea fowl a seasonal base? Do they lay only a particular season, or
I can say yes or no because of the climate change.
Okay.
Yes. Because hitherto we're expecting, or guinea fowls were known to be laying only during the rainy season.
Okay.
But sometimes my birds, for instance, they started in January, the early part of January.
Wow.
Yes. And these are hybrid, not the Belgian ones.
Okay.
But gone are those days we're normally expecting guinea fowls to start laying from April.
Yeah.
Maybe from March to April. But of late, we have a lot of factors affecting. Okay. And with the good feed now in the system, those days our forefathers used to just depend on the maggots, and the termites outside to feed them. But because of the compound feed we have lately, is now boosting a lot of their immunity, and also letting them to be sexually matured at an early stage.
Okay.
Yes.
So
now you don't expect only guinea fowls to lay during the rainy season. My bird started in January.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's come to, how did you get into this business? What inspired you? Who inspired you?
It's a long story.
That's what we are here for. That's what we are here for.
To cut it short, I didn't just start with guinea fowls.
Okay.
When I was doing my master's program,
okay,
and then the economic situation, the unemployment conditions made me to think through. So now after school, after my master's.
Which year was that?
That was 2019.
You have master's in what?
In environmental sustainability and management.
Okay.
Yes.
Masters.
Come on.
He's a big man. Masters.
I'm a small man.
Okay.
So I was thinking.
Which school?
This Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I don't know that one.
It's in Accra.
Okay. I see.
So I was thinking through. So now after school, considering the unemployment rate, if you come out, already the market was choked with unemployed graduates.
Yeah.
The corporate world was limited. So now what becomes of me? That was where I started doing my research. And also my background, my first degree gave me a lot of, I think most of my thinking stemmed from there.
Okay.
But we did a lot of market research in my first degree. Then also that's the market analysis. So I sat down and said, okay, now let me use that opportunity. This is the time for me to practicalize.
Okay.
Now we have what you call problem tree analysis.
Okay.
When you're analyzing a problem, you pick it from the root, that's the cause of the problem, up to the top, that's the effect.
Yeah.
So now I have to look in my environment, within me, what can I do so that in the interim, I will sustain my life.
Okay.
Then I was like, okay, there's limited supply of egg. Because people have to bring eggs from Siani and Kumasi and other places.
Guinea fowl.
Is that the table eggs?
Okay.
Then I was like, okay, it's an area I can take it up and see. But before that, you definitely need some skills, some knowledge, some information.
Yes. Yeah.
Before you start every business, those are basically the requirement. Initially, people used to say you need to have money, but now, no, you should have the knowledge.
So the knowledge comes first before money?
Before the money.
Okay.
Yes, you can have the money, you commit. If you don't have the knowledge, the business will collapse.
Okay.
Because research has shown that most businesses, even within the first 3 years, they collapse.
Yeah.
And these are some of the factors. Most people venture into businesses without the required knowledge.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was the basics or the genesis of my business. Then when I realized that there was a limited supply, people had to bring eggs from other places, I said, okay, now I can produce and supply in my area, or my region, or my district. Then I had to start the research to get the knowledge, because now I have identified the problem.
Yeah.
Now I need the solution. The solution is to have the best that will lay for you.
Okay.
So now getting the best, you need to produce.
Yeah.
So in line with the production, you need knowledge to be able to produce. Then that was where I started doing a lot of research, YouTube, then normal Google.
Okay.
How do I produce this laying birds? Then where do I source the birds from?
Okay.
Because we have different types of birds.
Yeah.
If you are not careful, you might not get the exact results.
Because
productivity vary or depend on the kind of bird you bring in. Exactly. So I started my research from there. Then after school, I said, okay, let me give it a try. That was where I now also decided I saved some reasonable amount of money that could enable me start.
Okay. So, do you remember the amount? Or you don't want to say it?
I don't want to disclose.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
So I finished. Then I started. My dad assisted greatly. Okay. So with the structure, he assisted in putting up the structure for me because I couldn't commit the monies I had to into the structure. Okay. Then what will I use to purchase the birds and the feed? So he assisted in setting up the structure for me.
Wow. Is he around?
He's gone to his farm. He's also a compassionate farmer.
May Allah bless him. May Allah bless him.
So, and when I sold the idea to him, he has always admired it.
Okay.
He has always envied. And even before that, in my senior high, he wanted me to do agric. He started agric long even before I finished.
Okay.
So he saw the benefits in agriculture, then he tried to woo me to do agric. Yeah, that was senior high.
But no, sometimes we have our own dreams.
I didn't have the interest and the passion. Okay. But today, I'm even more than an agrarian, someone who has done an agric.
Okay.
Yes.
I see.
So after setting up the place, then I used my money to buy the birds, then the feed and whatever.
That was the poultry.
That was the poultry.
The
layers.
Oh, the layers.
Yes.
Okay.
That was the layers. So I produced and I started. Even the demand was overwhelming.
Wow.
I couldn't even supply. There were instances of I even had a lot of enemies. People will come to your farm. Oh, you don't want to sell the eggs to me. You don't want to. Hey, me too. I also need the money. If the eggs is there, I'll supply.
Sure.
Yeah, so don't make it look like I don't need the money. I need the money, but especially when you start.
Yeah.
Then when the birds start laying, it starts with the pullet eggs. That's the small eggs.
Yeah.
There are some people who are patient to start with you from the scratch.
Yeah.
But the demand for the pullet is very limited. A lot of people want the big or the medium-sized eggs. Yeah. But some people, they still come in to purchase.
Yeah, they know one day.
Exactly, you grow from there.
Yeah.
So with time, the size of the egg started increasing. Then those people, you don't expect me to leave them and supply you the new entrants.
Yeah.
No.
That one day
I'll be betraying them.
Sure.
So because of that, they were like, well, I'm just concentrating on some particular people. I said, these are people that helped me to grow.
Yeah, they started with you.
Exactly. So you don't expect me. I have to serve them. If there's excess, then I'll give you.
Okay.
Yes. So before, then I now integrated the Guinea fowls, then the turkeys.
Okay.
Exactly. So,
but now you're not doing the chicks like the poultry.
The poultry. I stopped the poultry. That was in 2004 or 3 when the bird flu struck.
2024.
2023.
Okay.
You know, we had
a
bird flu that devastated the whole country. So my birds were part.
Okay.
Then the Ministry of Agri, that's the MOFA, came and took some information or data of affected victims. Then they compensated, but how much was it? It was very minimal.
Okay.
Considering how much we lost as against how much they gave us. But we just
you can't start with it again. You can't start with what? Oh,
the amount they gave us. I lost almost about 1,000 birds.
Wow.
1,000 birds. So that ended my story of the poultry, and ever since I haven't considered or thought of going back into the poultry.
Okay. No. I see. What of guinea fowl? Which year did you start with guinea fowl?
So the guinea fowl, I started after the poultry gained ground. Then I integrated the guinea fowls. So I started the poultry, that was 2020.